It's that time again. It's 2001. We're going back in time. It's the Turn to Stone album, and this is Down That Road. Yes, indeed. This was one of the better tracks in my mind. Had a lot more to say in this. So yeah, it was me, my guitar, in my bedroom, digital 8-track, thinking, yeah, I just need to have something that's just got a good groove, something that tells a good story. And at the time I was feeling like things had happened to me and I didn't want to make the same mistakes. And I kind of thought this was a bit more anthemy as well, for a bit like What I Am. That had a bit of an anthem. I remember when I heard the first riff and I kind of come up with it, and I just thought, yeah, this has got a groove, this has got a good riff, and I knew it was something special. And as you can hear from the harmonies, I've been down that road. Yeah, I'm here, I'm on that road again. So this was based on, again, not making the same mistakes again, learning from what you learn from life, being free from those things that make you repeat the same old mistakes, and learning from it. That was pretty much the premise of the song. It was very lyrical, it was very melodic. I just remember the lyrics being so easy to write. It just fell into place like some songs do, pretty much like What I Am. But yeah, this song as well, because it was such a good song in my mind, that's one of my favourites anyway. We used to play this live. I think there's a couple of live versions maybe knocking around on YouTube there, from the past, when KRANIUS was a unit. But again, when we get into the later albums, I'm going to talk about the best version of KRANIUS that came about, but that'll come later on as time moves on with these, so we'll get to talk about that. But what a great song it was, solo as well. Just had a great movement to it. Even the chord progression. I think the better version for me, if I'm honest, was when I re-recorded it not long ago, a couple of years back, 2022, and I did it on the Resurrections album. I felt that this song definitely needed to be re-recorded and do another twist on it. But yeah, what a great song. Something I didn't put in the newer version, which is like this flange effect as well. Yeah, I was big on production. I think listening back to this album as well, I think I was kind of getting big on production then. I started to think about where things sat, where they were going, what was, sounds. It was kind of showing where my ear was kind of listening to things then, and harmonies. But again, that was probably the fault of a lot of Metallica tunes and rock songs back then. They were kind of very big on harmonies, trying to build these layers, and I wanted to try and reproduce that. Probably didn't do very well, but I tried. But yeah, this was a cool song, Down That Road. I again enjoyed writing this song. It had a lot of layers to it. For me as well, lyrically, I felt it had a lot of depth to it as well. If that's the best way I can put this, but it meant something to me. Hopefully it means a lot to someone else out there. I think again this was more of a lyric kind of song. The lyrics drove the song, if anything, more than just the riffs and the drums or anything like that. It was just more of a lyricy kind of song. Again, don't forget, check these out. You can hear this version, you can hear the Resurrections version on KRANIUS.com or KRANIUS.bandcamp.com. All the links and everything will be in the comments or in the description of this video. So it's all in there. You can go and find it. I've got an itchy nose, I don't know why. Anyway, I must be telling a few lies. But this, to me, was the song that kind of made this album. It set a lot of the it set a lot of the theme of what was going on with this album. It was experimental. It was just laid back, more rhythmic, more writing what you know, bit of production, that kind of thing. But I do vividly remember listening to this song a few times and thinking, wow, I think I've definitely hit the mark on this one. And I was proud when I came out with this one, because it was something that I'd not really done that was a little bit more rock orientated, a bit more of a groove, and I kind of thought, this is interesting. I was kind of finding my way a little bit more, especially for the simplicity, but at the same time how effective it was, especially like when it comes to the middle part where they cut the not just the vocals, but where the guitar parts were for the lead guitar. That kind of, I was kind of getting into something different there. But again, feel free to go listen to it. Simple as. Make your own decision on it. You can even hear lyrically as well, the vocals.
It seems to be there is no end. I've been down that road.
Yeah, you could definitely hear. I was starting to listen to what was going on with vocals and where they were sitting. Yeah, fantastic song. Love it. I can always listen to this over and over. It's a great song. But yeah, you want to hear more about this, and there's going to be more to come. Don't forget, get on the channel, subscribe, don't miss out, because obviously when you subscribe to the channel, you'll get all the notifications when I'm doing more and more of these chats and describing the songs and going through them. So I don't want you to miss out, because there's a lot of stories to come, especially with the rest of the tracks. As time moved on, it's all coming back, it's all flooding back, and I want to tell these stories because they're worth telling, especially because when I've done the albums, they set a time and a place, and it takes me back. And yeah, simple as. I'm going to let you listen to a little bit more of this, so I might have to rewind it a bit. But yeah, what a great song. Don't forget, go check it out. Don't forget to check out the Resurrections version, and then you can make your decision on which was the better one. I know which one's the best for me, but either way, great song. And even when I played it live, wow, what an awesome feeling when this song got played live. It used to get requested a lot, but to play it live, it had such a driving groove, such energy on stage. I always remember this was like we tended to sometimes put it in the middle of the performance, and it just used to. It was one of those where you have a song that you think, oh, I can't wait to play it, and you get to that point, but it'd also go just like that in a flash, and you think, wow, I wish I could play that again, but you can't keep playing the same song over and over. Anyway, this, like I say, down that road. I'm going to leave you with this little bit out. The next song, I think, can't remember the title of my own tracks now, is going to be Fearing Me. Now, that was a bit of an interesting one. Yeah, very experimental in a way, but different. I think it was kind of on the verge of thrash, but not. But yeah, going to be an interesting time. Can't wait for you to listen to that one. So I shall see you on the flip side. As normal, stay heavy, stay metal, stay safe, and I shall see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. See you later, guys.
I know where I belong. I know I win this day. I know that I can say I've been down that road.
Great chorus. Right, I'm out of here. See you later, guys.